Good evening, everyone. This is Beth. It's been a long week, and we're finally sitting down to stuff week 3's paycheck for July. So this is my third paycheck, and it's my fiance's second paycheck. I am a weekly paid employee. He is a bi-weekly paid employee. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to stuff some cash envelopes, some sinking funds, some savings challenges, and I think that's it. Yeah, that should be it. I already pre-did the budget, so we should be somewhat okay. I may have, miscalculated a little, but we're good. Everything's fine. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, is, watching me with my scatterbrained self, figuring out what money goes where, then keep on watching. So, like I said, it has been a long friggin' week. It was fair week here, and between working 30 hours at the fair plus working 25 hours at work because we had somebody quit on us when everybody was on vacation. So I pulled in, I picked up a bunch of extra shifts, and I am now exhausted. All right. So this is my envelope. What we're going to do is actually pull out. I actually got a bonus for going into work yesterday because they were desperate. So that's going to be extra money that goes into our stuffing. And then what we're going to do is go to the budget sheet for this paycheck, which, like I said, would be the third week. Alright, third week. Alright, and then I even have my breakdown sheet so I know what goes where. And then we're also going to take out the monthly sheets. Actually, you can take, that way we can cross off what's been taken care of and what hasn't. Alright, so let's go ahead. I think all the rest of this can go off to the side for now, because this is all debt trackers and all that stuff. But we'll probably see this in a little bit. I'm just gonna put it down here. So, how has your guys' week been? Like I said, mine's been insanely crazy, and just, I'm exhausted. I have just been, crashing lately. So, alright, so this is the monthly, but this is what we actually did. So I think all of these bills came out, are in the process of coming out. So if that's the case, I can go ahead and really? Where's my audible? Oh, no, that came out last week. Can you tell I'm a little scattered? So we're going to go ahead. We paid Audible last week. And now we know the actual price of it, so we're all good. Progressive came out, or it didn't come out yet. It takes a few days to process. Prime did come out. I haven't factored in Crunchyroll yet because it hasn't come out yet. I did pay Merrick. Upstart I factored in to my bills. Mission Lane I did pay. Hulu I did factor into the bills. So the only one on here is $10 for Crunchyroll. Alright, so that's not horrible. And then let me have a pen. A red pen. I've been trying to use a red pen so that you all can kind of see what's going on a little better. I got a new thingy to film, and it actually has a light on it, which is kind of pretty cool. I'm kind of liking this. So as you can see, I took $640 out of Zach's check. I took $150. Actually, I took $158 of my account because I had 2 Venmos that I pulled as well. So, like I said, we paid all of these. So we're gonna go ahead and check mark them, except Crunchyroll, because it hasn't come out yet, surprisingly. So after we did this, I should have $387 to stuff, which I don't like to take out not even numbers, so I actually took $390, but then I really didn't want to do odd numbers, so I actually took $400 out of the bank account. So we're going to have a little bit of extra money here and there. Also, like I said, I got the bonus. I got some extra money. So what we're actually going to do is I'm going to move some stuff around. Instead of doing 125 to the cruise, we're just going to do 25 to the cruise. And we're going to put 100 in, I don't know which one. We'll put 100 in Sam's for now, because that money I'm going to need for the credit card to pay. Because I did use it. We did go shopping the other week, so I did actually use the Sam's card, so I'm going to have to pay that back. And then spending, so some of the money I did already take out. Like the spending money for Scentsy, I already took out 35 of that. So there's another $5. I took out my mom's money already, because that was a Venmo purchase for our event this past week. And then all the rest, these are all the sinking funds that are going to get fulfilled. And then my savings. And then I should have $1 left over, which I think was in cash. I think that's how we got to, yeah, because it was $3.86. That's why it has does not equal $3.87. And then I rounded it up to $3.90 and then up to 400. So we're going to have a little bit of extra money going on, which is totally fine. But all right, we're going to, get started. I guess we should count the money and see how much we actually have, because I don't really know at this point. So I do have coin. I do have a lot of coin. Oh, so this is what we took out of this is what we took out of the bank originally. So 400, and like I said, we kind of broke it down this way. However, some money, it is not right, and I know that, and I hyperfixated on it the other night, and I just said, you know what, we're just gonna go with the punches, because I have more money than I should have. So we're gonna go ahead and put this off to the side. This is my little cash pouch. It's from a Pink Cloth Life. I absolutely love it. It's the easiest way to carry my cash to and from the bank and to store it. So we're gonna say goodbye to these and put those to the side. So this is some change, and then this is some more change that we have. And I actually have to leave some change in because I have to pick up pills this week, and I didn't leave the full, like, all the amount in my scripts binder, my scripts envelope. So we have to leave, like, I think 50 cents. We'll leave $1 in quarters just in case. And that way to cover my scripts, because I need 3 of them. And then the rest of the change can go, we'll probably use for later for okay, this goes in the bear. We'll probably use some of this for the penny challenge, I think. Oh, my hands don't want to work. They're all swollen. I'm all swollen. I'm all sore. It hurts so badly. So the bear is where we put quarters. I try to leave $10 in quarters in here for a laundry in case we need it. And then the rest will go into my M&M container that I'm kind of using as a bank. I don't know. I love this thing. It's pretty good. And if I get the M&Ms anyway at Sam's, I might as well use the container. All right. So like I said, we should have, I don't know. We're just going to go ahead and count it and see where we're at. So that's the extra 20. So we have 100. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So 180. So that's 280. Yeah, so that's 280. Oh boy, I can't count today. So it's 280, 290, 300, 310, 320. 325, 330, 335, 340, 345, 350. 355, 360. 361, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82. So we have 382, which is, I don't even want to know. Somehow it's only $5 less than what we should start with, but I paid this out, so yep, I have no idea. We're just gonna roll with the punches because I don't care anymore. So we're gonna go ahead and go to my cash stuffing page, and we're gonna go ahead and start with, all right, like I said, we're kind of shifting some of these around, so the cruise is not gonna get 125, it's just gonna get 25 out of this check, and then we'll see what we have extra that we can put in places. So, and then, like I said, Sam's is gonna get a $100 bill. And then it'll also even out. All right, so we're gonna start with the cash envelopes. So like I said, I already paid my mom back the $13. And spending, I already took $35 out. So only $5 has to go in spending. So let's go ahead and take out my wallets. I absolutely love my wallets. I did make these. I do also love my actual wallet. I got that from a friend, but I did make my cash envelopes. So we don't need scripts. We need Sam's. And like I said, Sam's is just going to get $100 because I wiped these out when we went shopping on Monday. I think we went shopping on Monday. I don't know. I don't remember. My brain has been so just messed up lately that I've got no idea. So we're going to put it in as of the 21st. But I am filming this on Sunday, so it's a little past the 21st. So we've got money in Sam's. And then, like I said, spending. So this is Walmart. Walmart has money in it. Good to know. Groceries has a little bit of money in it. Like, so we went shopping, and I just started pulling from, like, every which way except the correct envelope. All right, so this is miscellaneous spending or shopping. It's really spending, shopping, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to put $5 in here. So we're going to add 5 as of 7/21. You can tell how much this actually gets from a lot of times. I'm usually, I don't know, once in a while I'll use this envelope, but I really haven't been. I've just been taking it from other envelopes, or if I have, using my debit card. So, oh man, like I said, hands not working, and it's supposed to be super hot this week, and I'm ready for fall. Anybody else? All right, so we're going to go ahead and put these off to the side because we are done with those. Hopefully Lilo doesn't throw them in the trash can. So we did that, and we did that. All right, so next we are going to move on to sinking funds. Ooh, which I'm actually putting money in some sinking funds for like the first time in a while. Just to kind of clean out some of the stuff. So yeah, so we're gonna need this sheet and this sheet. Alright, so we're gonna grab the sinking funds, which is the black one, and this is my discbound A5 binder. Oh my gosh, I can't think. Nope, not working. This is from a Pink Cloth Life. I absolutely love these binders. They have, like, I don't know, They have their little dashboard, and I changed out the discs because I needed something a little bigger than what the discs they came with. So I got these at like Joann's or Hobby Lobby. They were super on sale. So I picked them up. And then my first page kind of has what I want, what should go in every month, kind of, sort of, ish. You know, it's not always perfect, but we kind of roll with the punches. I have my plan, but my plan may be a little overzealous, and we can't always function with the actual plan that I have. So to start, personal items is going to get $5 since the last time it got $30. Yeah, so we put in $30, so I'm putting $5 more in to give it the $35 for the month. So that is 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, $46. And I will update the trackers later because I am just not in the mood. Okay, Lilo is gonna get Lilo's gonna get $30 because she got 20 the last time, and that at least gets her to 50 when I budget 75. Luckily, I actually just bought her a new water fountain because hers died. So I bought that this morning. So some of this is going to get taken out to pay for the water fountain and the filters. So this gets 30. So we should have 61. So we've got 20, 40, 50, 60, and 61 for Lilo. I gotta tell everybody else, my cat has more of an allowance than I have. I'm actually gonna leave these out so that way I can remember to put the money in to fix them. I have not been sleeping well. I got my CPAP machine like over a week ago, and my mask doesn't fit right. It was I'm getting a sore on my face from it not fitting right. So I was wearing it still, but now I can't. So now I'm not sleeping right because I don't have my CPAP, and just, yeah. All right. So gas, I did get this past week when we went to Garden. Gas is going to get $35 to pay back the credit card. So 20, 30, and we're going to do 5 singles because my gas was $31. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That way it's easier when I pull the money out to pay the credit cards at the end of the month. I have more of exact change. Like I said, so gas is going to get the 35, so we should have 37. No, 30. Yeah, 37. So we have 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, and 37 for gas. So we're going to go ahead and put that to the side. And then this pills is actually over-the-counter pills. I don't know if I have a marker here, but I will fix that at some point. So this has, pills. This says OTC. It's fine. So this is going to get its 27 for the month. So 25, 26, and 27. And we should still have money in here. So we had 48, so we should have 75. Let's go ahead and... Alright, so we've got 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, and 75. And pills. Ooh. Okay, I have to rewrite these again because they are not in order at all. Alright, grocery buffer is not getting anything. Utilities buffer is getting 29. Because what I do is I budget $100 for my electric bill and I budget $50 for my gas bill. Both of those were cheaper that I paid this month. So I take that money and put it in the buffer, and then I also try to put an additional, I think $20 in. But I mean, something's better than nothing. With the way that my electric is in the summer, last year it went as high as like $165, which I only budget $100, so it skyrocketed. So this year we've been much better, but we also haven't been as hot as we normally get. So that's this week's fun. But like even my electric bill that's due in August, the one that just ran, is still only like $85. So we're still okay. So we're putting 29 in. So we have 145 in here. So we should have 174. That's not bad for a buffer. And like I said, that's for utilities, so that is also for the gas bill. My internet bill is fixed. My phone bill is basically fixed. We use Straight Talk, so our phone card is $90, and then plus taxes and fees, it's $99.95. So unless they change the price of the phone card, we should be fine. So like I said, we should have 174, so 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, and 74. I might need to dip into that next month when the bill runs for, well, the bill ran for June. So the bill for July, that'll run August 12th. I might need to dip into this, but we'll see. All right. Sam's membership is going to get its $12. And where are my highlighters? So we're going to get my $12 for Sam's. 2. And we're going to color in 2 of the... No, I can just use this highlighter. Because each icon is $6. The goal is $110, because that's how much our Sam's membership is. And it comes out in October. But what I'll end up is $120. So I did make this tracker just on Canva. So we're going to go ahead and highlight these. So we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's $84. Yeah. So we should have $84 in Sam's membership. So let's see what we got. You can just stick this back here. All right, so what did I say? 84. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 81, 82, 83, and 84. All right, so that's on our Sam's membership. And then we actually, car registration, we paid this month. So we don't have to start stuffing until next month. I do have to print out the tracker that I made. Each icon will be, I think each icon is $6 because it's 12. I'm not sure. I just know I have to save $12 a month to get to what I need for my car registration next year. PlayStation Plus and Switch memberships is not getting any money this week. It'll probably come out of next week's check. Vision is not getting anything. Colorado's not getting anything. Games, no. Car maintenance is. Car maintenance is getting $25. It was like the first time we're stuffing this like ever. But I know I need a lot of stuff. We just had to, buy some Freon for my air conditioner and stuff. So I'm going to need some maintenance coming up. So we really have to start stuffing that. Clothes and shoes we do need, because I just bought sneakers for myself. I wear AFO braces on my legs, and I buy specific shoes from Billy Footwear that have zippers, so it makes it easier to get them on and off with the AFOs. But they were on sale, so I bought them, and then we're still paying the flex pay on my credit card for my fiance's clothes for work. So clothes and shoes is getting $25. So 20 and a 5. Oh, wait, there's money in here. Woo! So we should have 30. Like I said, we'll update that. Oh, I guess I should write on this one that this is car maintenance. Does anybody else have a problem spelling maintenance? Or is it just me? I don't know. It may be me. I don't know if that's spelled right. We're going to go with it because I know what it's saying. Alright. Is that it? That might be it for hair. Nails is getting nothing. And then these are extra pockets. So this one's done. And like I said, I will update those trackers later off camera. That way we don't have to worry. So this is going to go off to the side. And now we're going to go to our emergency fund. So our emergency fund is going to get 20. That is in my other A5 discbound, which is also from Pink Cloth Life. Like I said, I did switch these out. These were on clearance, so it's all good. So we're going to put $20 in here. And we are using this Easy Mini Cash Budget 1,000 or less savings challenge planner. This is from Beautifully Me and You. There is, I don't remember how many challenges there are in here, but there's a lot. All of them are under $1,000. I am currently working on this $1,000 emergency fund. So we are going to each bill is $10, so we're going to color 2 in because we're putting 20. One and 2. And we're going to close that and put that off to the side. I didn't even look to see how much I'm supposed to have, but that's okay. So we've got 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, and 50. We have $150 in our emergency fund. That's awesome. All right. So I think that's it from here for now. It looks like I have a lot of money left. Like a lot. How? No, that's right. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put just 25 into the cruise, which I, oh my gosh, my brain. Yes, we're going to put 25 into the cruise fund. And I need the paper, which is in here. I told you we'd see this guy a little later. So for right now, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to knock you. All right, let me see how much money we've got. We've got 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so somehow we have $69, and we were only supposed to put 25, so that leaves 44. All right, so we got, that was the bonus. I had to figure out where this money came from. All right, this is extra, that, because to get to 400. This is Hulu. This is a $3 tip that I got. and the $3 to get us to $3.90, I think. I don't know. Like I said, we're just gonna go with it. Oh, what did I do? Oh, man. Alright, so we're gonna put this back. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put... How much did I say we had? 69? We're gonna put 25, we'll put 50 in the savings. Yeah, we'll put 50 in. Yeah, we'll put, yeah. All right, so that's the blue. All right, no, that's the purple one. The one that's kind of purple, this one. All right, so we're gonna put 50 in here. We have to finish this by March. We'll see if that actually works, because our cruise is next July. So yes, a year from now, I'll be on a cruise, hopefully as my honeymoon. So I am so excited, like super over the moon. That will be really exciting. So we're gonna go ahead and do 20, 40, and 50. So we now have $100 in the $50 envelope. Which what we're probably gonna do is when I bill swap, take this out, put a placeholder in. Because I don't want to carry that much cash in my envelopes. Alright, so this can go off to the side. This can go back in here. And over to the side. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've got $19. What can we do with $19? Oh, man. All right, let's see. We'll do this. All right, we can put $19 in. No, here. Let me see what we've fulfilled on the monthly. Then I can really tell what we can do. All right, so we did clothing. No, yes, we did Sam's. We did 25 in car maintenance. We did 29 in the buffer. We did 35 for gas. We did 30 for Lilo. And we did the 5 for personal items. So that's satisfied. Now, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do penny challenge. And we'll see what we can do in there and go from there. Alright, let's see. So the penny challenge I did get from, as a free download, Beautifully Me and You, from Salisa. So the way that we do the penny challenge with her, yeah, I have an IOU, because I took out all the dollars to pay off a credit card, and I'm going to put it back eventually. So basically, you know, every time you've got some extra money, you color in the little thingy, penny head, and then when you're done, you save $667.95. So since I have $19 here, and I've got more in there, we can probably at least do the $20.86, if not more. So let's see what I've got. All right, so we've got 19, 20, 21, 21.50, 51, so we'll do the 84. So 50, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 10 makes 84. And that just leaves us that. But this is not a penny, this is a Canadian penny. So that can go off to the side. So we're going to go ahead and stick all the change in here. I gotta roll this at some point and take it to the bank and get the quarters for it. Or get the cash for it. So we just did the 21.84, so we can go and color that one in. Like I said, I'm not perfect at coloring things in. And this is going to go into the dollars. And at some point, I will put the $105 back. Just not right away. Alright. So that one's done. And we're going to go ahead and put the rest of this change, which isn't really much, but that's okay. You save the change for a rainy day. Unfortunately, it rained so much this week. It was crazy. We had tornadoes. We didn't have damage in our town, but south of us had a tornado. West of us had either a tornado or straight line winds. It was bad. A lot of windshields got blown out with like baseball size hail. One of the ladies lost her whole house, and unfortunately her dog went missing in the tornado, and they found it, but it was no longer alive. So I'm just like devastated. It's so sad. But that is it for today. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and put a thumbs up, put a comment. If you want to share this with someone, maybe they need some help, on their budgeting journey or start. And don't forget to subscribe to, follow me in my crazy journey to me and my fiance's hopeful financial freedom. And like I said, that is it for today. I'll probably post this week a video on my debt situation, because I'm really trying to get my credit cards paid off. So we'll kind of go over the debt and see where we are. But that's it for today. I will talk to you all soon. Bye.